Hello, everybody. It is a hot one out there today. How's everybody doing? Today we have our July Vegan Cuts snack box that we're about to open. We'll just wait for a few more people to join us, and then we'll see what's inside. Everybody doing okay in the heat? You went vegan thanks to me? I'm glad I could help you along the way. Congratulations there. Always like to hear that. Something I did help somebody. Got some nice cold water. California's hot. What's it right now? 95 degrees here in the east, on the East Coast where I am. I look different. I'm a doppelganger. I'm an imposter. I took Chris and I reappropriated his house, and here I am. So you're gonna have to deal with me now. Trini MD, it's hot. Struggling on a plant-based diet due to lack of flavor. Ooh, you must not be eating the right things. There's so many good things out there. In fact, I remember the non-vegan diet when I was younger was the one without the flavor. But there's so many things you can flavor up and just delicious, delicious things, because I'm a picky eater. I don't like to eat something that doesn't taste good. So everything I eat has to taste overwhelmingly delicious. And I haven't found any problems with that over the last 30 years, but maybe I don't know what you eat or what you normally have been trying, or maybe you're new to this, but yeah, there's depending on what kind of things you like to make. If you just like to make things from scratch, from Whole Foods, or if you like to go out and buy some of the imitation foods, but yeah, if you do the right thing or you follow the right recipes, you're not gonna find a lack of flavor. But I'm not really sure how you're going about it. But yeah, there's hundreds of videos on my channel for different flavorful recipes, and I mean there's countless other channels out there that have the same thing, countless recipes, ebooks, and there's a lot of stuff for free out there. And stores are just stocked full with just delicious vegan foods these days. Liquid smoke on tofu is delicious. I've been making a lot of tofu. I've been making tofu with like a garlic chili sauce, a gochujang sauce that I love. It's Korean sauce. And I've been eating a lot of that. I've been eating super clean for the past 2.5 months. In fact, I've lost a little bit of weight too. And if you look at my last live stream, I had like, or not live stream, my last vlog, I had some older videos from a couple months ago, and you can just tell that my face was a lot fatter than it is now. At the end of the video, at the beginning of the video, I've lost about 14 pounds now. So yeah, and that's just working out hard every single day and eating really, really, really healthy. So yeah, I tend to find foods that I really like, and then I just repeat them over, especially when I'm, like this, trying to eat healthy and stuff. So I've been doing a lot with the tofu, whether I'm putting it in like a salad or I made a pizza. What I haven't been doing is I haven't been using any vegan cheese on pizza, just veggies, and making my own sauce. I had a tomato plant. I'm not really doing too well on the garden, guys. Nothing is growing that I planted. It's like seriously like an epic fail. The hydroponic system is pretty cool because I've been snipping things off there every day. But as far as all my plants go, so far I only had 2 little tomatoes that I grabbed, and they were tiny, and I sliced them up with some garlic and onion, and I even added some salsa in there too, and I sauteed that up in a cast iron and threw that on a pizza crust, just a shell, for my sauce, and then the flavors, and then I clipped some of the basil from my hydroponic system and made some really nice pizza. Oh, I had some tofu to that too, but yeah, super delicious. But let's get into this. This is the Vegan Cuts box. If you're new to the channel, Vegan Cuts is a vegan subscription box, and they send you just a box of different vegan samples. So I found many different new products, many different new companies from the Vegan Cuts box over the years. So I find it to be very useful, especially for new vegans. I'm a long-term vegan, and I'm still finding things in here that are really awesome. So wow, this year, yeah, coming up is my 28-year vegan anniversary. It's more of my life as a vegan than not. So let's go ahead and get inside this. We have our zombie apocalyptic knife that I have here. I bought this in Salem, Massachusetts years ago at some zombie apocalypse store on the corner there, right by the Bewitched statue. And I've kept it. I lose a lot of things over the years, but for some reason I was able to keep this. I think I bought this in 2010, October. There's a video of me in Salem, right after I started this channel pretty much. All right, so first off, I like to say Vegan Cuts always gives a certain percentage of their proceeds to a nonprofit, a farm sanctuary, and then they have these little postcards here with the different sanctuary that they do. I'm not sure what this one is here. Supports the Marine Mammal Care Center in Los Angeles. And then on the back of that, it shows everything that's in here. So if you have a question about anything, you can find them, the company, and all that good stuff. And you can save these little postcards. I got one from a couple months ago. See? A bunch of postcards with all these cute little animals on there. Jared went vegan about a year ago. Congratulations, Jared. That's awesome. Alrighty, okay. So the first thing we have here is Kibo. We've seen this before, but I think this is a new flavor. And I like these chips, the ones that I've tried, and this is a flavor I have not had before. These are Kibo lentil chips, and the flavor is Maui onion. So we have good source of protein. And here's the back in case you're wondering. 110 calories for one bag, in case you're counting calories. Something I never did all my life, but recently I have been counting calories because I'm trying to lose a little bit of weight here, for just to feel healthier and stuff. Sorry. All right, just in case, we have sparkling water sound. Sparkling water, grapefruit, unsweetened organic, always organic, never sweetened, 0 calories. So you could just continuously drink this and no calories there. Sparkling water, grape. So I normally just drink water, but I'll put this up in my zombie apocalyptic pantry, and it'll be there in case I ever need it. Outstanding. Ooh, I haven't heard of these. This is cool. Outstanding cheese balls. I used to eat cheese balls back in the 80s. Does that count? So cheese balls, outstanding cheese balls. 20 vitamins and minerals. You wouldn't think the cheese balls would like have all your vitamins and minerals. This is called cheddar. But I think this is more of a snacky snack. And is that one bag, or serving size is it 1 serving per container? So this whole bag is 170 cal. It says vegan right there on the back. No soy. No bad stuff. Just a bunch of cheesy balls. Hi, Julie. Congrats. It's always nice to see fellow vegans in the chat. And if you're not vegan, you're welcome here too. And if you want some tips on going vegan, you're in the right place. We don't judge you here at this channel. Barnacle Foods has bullwhip. Bullwhip. Okay, let's see what this is. Put it up to the camera. Barnacle Foods. Alaskan bullwhip kelp hot sauce. I wonder how hot it is. If it's past like Frank's Red Hot, I don't do it. But if it's under that or at least that, I love it. I love the hot sauce if it's a little bit, if it's not too hot. So there we go there. I'm a wimp when it comes to hot sauce. What is this? Ooh. You know those little cereals? Remember those, like, the cereal? I remember back in the 80s going camping and my mom would buy those little cereal boxes, little tiny ones, and there'd be like Corn Flakes and Fruit Loops and Cocoa Puffs and Lucky Charms, like all those. You know, this is what it kind of reminds me of, but this is it's a little bit thicker than the other one. Spark strawberry cereal, gluten-free, and it says vegan right on it. Vegan and gluten-free. Off limits. Add milk. Add some oat milk to it and it'd probably be really good. Ingredients right there. If you ever need to pause that. Allergens, contains coconut. Manufactured in a facility that uses time travel devices. Okay, cool. That'll play with your nostalgia. Hi, Donna V. All right, so what is this here? This is... Got it. Okay, it's called... What's that say? Werebear? Boy? Sports? Strawberry lemonade. Sugar-free instant hydration. So I could put that right in my water bottle right there, and then I'd have instant hydration. I don't know if you can see any of that. And there's two of them in there, by the way, not just one. There's two. So if you have a friend, you can give your friend one too. Oh, this comes with the same thing. This is like, it's the same company as this, and it comes with cereal glitter. Milk first, then glitter. You put the glitter on, sprinkle the glitter over the bowl of the cereal. It can't be real glitter, obviously. It's butterfly pea flour powder, lacoma powder, edible glitter. It's edible. Glitter. Glitter on your cereal. You know, I'm the kind of person, like, I hate glitter on my, like, if somebody gets me a card and it's got glitter on it, I'm like, oh man, it gets everywhere. It's all over your face, all over your fingers, and it stays there. Thanks for the card though. Here's another thing that is really good for you. We got some seaweed, sea salt. Another thing that, as a vegan, I hate this stuff, but it's here for those of you that don't. This seaweed snack, Ocean's Halo. So it's January 27th, 2023, Shadow Night. It's just a couple of days after my B-Day. We have a, oh, Monk Pack. Okay, yeah. I've seen Monk Pack. They have like different bars, and this is their Monk Pack keto granola bar. Upside down. Blueberry almond vanilla. That sounds pretty good. I had some blueberries today. Fresh blueberries. Oh, this looks... I think I've had one of these before. They're pretty good. Blake's. Come on. Birthday cake. Birthday cake, vegan, Rice Krispie treat. Yep. And last but not least, we have the white chip raspberry swirl. We've had these before, but I think this is a new flavor. And there we have it. White chip raspberry swirl. $130 calories for the whole pack. And it's from Bake Shop Bliss. So, that's it for Vegan Cuts box. We got some nice things in here. Things that I haven't never seen before that I want to try out. And oh, the cheese balls. Some people say I'm a cheese ball. But, you know, different things. So that's the Vegan Cuts box. I do have a link below. If you guys want to check it out, get a subscription for Vegan Cuts. And it'll come in this little box right here. I've got a bunch of these boxes. I got a couple of them over here. They're good for like putting things in. Like when you're done with the snacks, you can, I have a lot of these boxes that like hold like old family photos and stuff. But I mean, who uses family photos these days? Like nobody. Unless you're old like me. But anyway, that's it. Does anybody have any questions of me? Anybody want to do a Q&A? You want me to try something? Oh, I'm on like such a good diet right now. I'm eating all healthy foods. What could I try? I could try the one thing that I don't like is the seaweed. That's probably good for me. These are snacks. I don't want to waste anything because I will eat them at some point, but right now I'm eating super duper clean. What should I eat? Should I try some of this? Should I try one of these? Do you want me to eat some of this, or do you guys want me to drink some hot sauce? What do you want me to do? What up, John? Ted? Who do you think you are? You have a couple questions. Number one. What gives you the right bullwhip sauce? Put hot sauce on a chip. Okay, let's do that. All right, we're gonna do that because today it's really hot out there, so it's not much cooler down here either. Just so so you guys know, it's like, oh, Chris must be so cold down there in that basement. I'm in the upside down here, so. Okay. Oh, that smells really good. I'm not even gonna lie. I mean, why would I lie anyway? Why would I even say that? That's just like a term people say. It's like, well, I'm not even gonna lie. It's like, good, don't. Okay, here we go. This might be a bad idea. I don't know. We're doing this. We're doing it. We're doing it, Indy. We're doing it. I actually hung out with John the other day and his family. We did some location scouting for the movie. Very exciting stuff, and it's winding down to the last weeks. We got about a month left, and we're gonna start filming. And by the way, we're scrambling right now. So if anybody has seen the posts that I've made, we are still looking for actors. So if you're an experienced actor, you know somebody that is preferred, well, if they can travel, that's one thing. But remember, we're really, really micro budget. But if anybody's in the Syracuse area, end of August and September, we're making a feature movie. We're the first feature horror movie, pro-vegan movie that's not a documentary. It's like the first of its kind. It's going to be awesome. Here we are, guys. How much should I put on? Should we just a little bit? Oh, I put way too much on. Okay, so there's that much on here. This might be a bad idea. Thank you, Holly, for sharing the post. Like if you don't know anybody and you don't think you can do it or it's not for you, then go ahead and share it because that still helps us out. Right now, we're looking for everybody. We're looking for anybody that could play certain parts. We have certain parts that are not filled yet, and it's 95 out here, Chris. 95. It's it's a little spicy, but it's not that bad. I got an irritating spice in the back of my on the back of my tongue, but it doesn't seem that bad. The chips are good. They're like air crisps that are it's Maui onion. 107 in Texas. Well, of course, yeah, you're in Texas and I'm up in upstate New York. Also, my whole house is surrounded by trees, so we got some shade here. The last house I lived in had central air. This one doesn't, and that so I'm in the basement right now. There's fans in the house, but there's no air conditioner or anything like that. So let's try this again. Let's put a little bit more of this hot sauce. We'll put a little bit more. Look at that. That's kind of a lot. Okay. Never mind my dirty fingernails. I was out working in the yard. It's good. It's a little bit spicy, but it's not too bad. I don't really do spice that well, so I would probably dilute this with some other kind of sauce or something. It's I feel like it's a little bit hotter than Frank's Red Hot, but not too much worse. I feel like I could breathe a little bit of fire right now, but there it is. Oh no. Oh no, the vet's calling me. Can you guys wait 1 second? I need to take this call. Hold on. Hello. Yes. Yes, I believe so. He did look at me once when I clapped my hands really loud, but I don't know if that was a coincidence or not because I can't, even if I shout or whatever, there's nothing. Yeah, right. Right. In order usually for me to do that, I gotta basically just when he's sleeping, just put my hand on him to wake him up. Right. Right. Could we wait like maybe another 3 weeks to see if anything changes and then contact you? Yeah. Okay. All right. Thanks a lot. All right. You too. Bye. Sorry, guys. I don't normally do that, but that was a vet. I had to talk to the vet. So I'll do an update video soon, but I've been holding off on that, and I haven't really worked on any YouTube videos because I've been literally everything's been coming at me left and right for the movie. It's like more than a full-time job right now. Like everything, every single day I'm working on is for the movie. So I can't wait to get you know into the actual product. We're in pre-production. We're at the end of pre-production because we need to start filming in a little more than a month from now, and then when it's done being filmed, I can focus more again on YouTube videos and stuff like that. But yes, it's getting hot in here. I can't wait. I'm gonna take a shower after this, and then I got to go to the store. But 44 people are staring at Chris right now. Well, I mean, yeah, 38 now. I lost some. How many roles? Well, we haven't confirmed. We've only confirmed a few, but we got some really strong potentials right now with a bunch of roles, and we're in like the first that they give their brief submission, which is basically they do a brief video intro. Hi, I'm so and so. They can say really whatever they want about themselves and why they want to be part of this. And then if it's somebody that and it's not about like if we like, it's not like if we don't pick them, it's not like that we don't like them and they just might not fit any roles that we have right now. There's a lot of people that were like, oh, that's great, but a lot of people fell into a certain category of people that we could use them for, but some of the other roles we haven't really had anybody apply for. But once we find somebody that we like, I've been finding parts of the script of different characters that I see them playing, and then I'm sending them a small condensed page or two of the script, and I say, would you mind reading out the part of so-and-so, and then making a quick little video and sending it back to us. If it's something that we like that we could use, then we're going to go forward there. And right now we've already confirmed somebody. We've already confirmed a vegan celebrity, and I'm not going to say who it is, but I'm super excited. We have a day that we're already starting to shoot. It's going to be at the end of August. Pretty sentimental location for me, and I'm super excited for that. We got John that's going to be doing the catering, so he's definitely helping me out like a ton with catering. Oh, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun stuff, and there's just a lot of stuff going on. I've got pretty much almost every location figured out. There are 2 locations I'm still looking for. But it's got to be around. It's got to be in the area. I've already made the decision that we can't really go too far because we don't have the budget for it. We've got a very small budget, and that's where we're at right now. That's what I've been so protective of the last few years, is just that nothing happens to that budget, because if we run out of what we have, we don't have a movie. So I need to break down everything every day it's called the day out of days, every day, how many actors we need each day, everything that we need, and budget it out and say how much can we afford to pay for all. I mean, just like any corporation or everything, the biggest expense is the employees. So the biggest expense for us will be the actors, paying all the actors. So it's not enough. It's not always enough to say this is a passion project. This is for, charities are going to go towards, different animal sanctuaries, and it's got a positive, compassionate message to it. Just not everybody's going to be like, oh yeah, I'll do it for cheaper just because of that. Like, so we got to work with what we can do and get the talent that we can get for the job. It's a real movie, so like we can't just have somebody that can't act or isn't able to do the part. So, stuff like that. What's up? What's up, Jules? Welcome to the stream. So yeah, so if you guys in the vegan community or anybody could help out, could share that. Right now I keep making it my story on Instagram, but the actual flyer that we made up pretty much has everything on it. It's in the Syracuse area. It doesn't say that on the flyer, but on the post it does say that. So if you go to my Instagram and you share that for me, just the more people that see it, maybe it'll click and somebody will know. I mean, we're still looking for a makeup artist that is within our price range. There were some good ones, but they were too expensive for us. So right now, yeah, we have a lot to do. Again, like I said, I'm looking for a couple more locations, and time is running out. So yeah. We've reached out to many vegan celebrities to see if they would possibly do a cameo. We got a few roles in here that would be perfect for that. Like something like, we can't afford, a well-known celebrity for, many days on the set. So we have like really small roles, but are very integral and important to the script, to the story, that we could totally bring in a celebrity that would be like, hey, it's a vegan movie. It's like, it would be the first of its kind, and they wanted to, be part of it. So we got a few roles like that. One of them is only gonna, it would only actually be probably half of a day of a shoot for them. Another one would be a day to a day and a half, and the other one would probably be around 2 or 3 days. But I haven't seen Craig lately, but I actually talked to him on the phone yesterday for the first time in a little bit, and he's going to come out and possibly do some behind the scenes footage for me on the day that we're supposed to shoot at the end of August. I mean, if you could find out how I could contact Alicia Silverstone if she'd be willing to do something like that, she would actually fit one of the parts we're looking to fit. That she would work perfectly. All right, Jules. Well, thanks for stopping in. Have a great night. I could probably message her on Instagram, but right now everybody that I have messaged on Instagram, even with my blue checked account, nobody's even looked at it. So, I'm still trying. I'm still trying every day, and I've been trying for 4 years. So. Yeah, Craig's fine. He's just working on other things. He's got another YouTube channel. So he's been working on other things. He hasn't been working on any of his No Egg Craig stuff. The name of the movie is A44, The Vegan Zombie. Oh. Chris in the Hat. Chris in the Hat. Dr. Seuss. Chris in the Hat. I love this hat. It is a vegan hat, by the way. It's vegan. I would never wear a non-vegan hat like that. Oh, what did I just do to the... I just made it turn blue. Why is it doing that? I have to get going soon too, so I will be cutting this stream very short. If there's any other questions about anything, we have a I have frozen, so let me unfreeze myself somehow. Deactivate, activate. Okay, there we go. My camera is just I just don't have the money to fix it, but I think it's the port on the camera. It's the because I bought a new cable, so it's not the cable. But yeah, if you guys have any other questions, let me know. I'll stay for a few more minutes, or we can go back to our nice frozen day. Let me take another little sip of this. I don't think I have any. I mean, I've got a lot of updates as far as the movie goes, but other than that, it's that's all I've really been focusing on lately. Organic Silver Moon Designs, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. I am. I'm clean shaven. I look like a different person, don't I? It might be for a reason or it might not be. I don't know. Thanks, Holly. See you later. How are the dogs? The dogs are okay. I got Zeke looking at me right now. Can't look at him or he'll like jump on me. No, he won't jump on. He's pretty good. Indy's in the other room. They are. We just walked around before I started this. We walked around the yard and cleaned out some things in the shed, and I have a bonfire going in the backyard. I was cleaning out some twigs around the yard and stuff like that. I've been doing that lately. So, and it's super hot out there, of course. But I got a few other things to do today, and I'll probably get back to working on movie stuff. There's just so much to do that I've learned so much for pre-production, and just getting all the help that I can get is really appreciated. So if you guys can help out and share that, if you guys know anybody, we have a total lack of vegan actors and stuff. So we're just going with just any actors we can find. That's fine. But if there's, some vegan actors, that would be cool too. Since this is going to be an all vegan movie, it's going to be the whole catering is going to be vegan. Everybody, even if they're vegan or not, they're all going to know that this is a vegan project. It was crowdfunded, and because of that, no non-vegan food is allowed on the set. We're going to have catering, so we'll have food for everybody. And if you don't like what we have, we'll have probably like simple things like they can make a peanut butter and jelly or, something. There'll probably be snacks there and different things. So nobody's going to go hungry. But we're not like having people bring McDonald's and Burger King on set or anything like that. So that is important to me. So the dogs have been good with no AC because I thought when I moved in here, knowing that there was no AC, I thought it was going to be horrible, and it actually hasn't been that bad. We have ceiling fans, and the fact that the trees shade the house, it's been nice and cool. I mean, it is a little bit hotter upstairs than it is down here, but it gets really damp down here. I've had dehumidifiers going, 2 of them in each room down here, and they fill up in about 6 hours. It's crazy. So it's off right now, so you guys can hear me. And when I'm down here working, I usually have it off. But when I leave, I turn it back on, and it seems like the longer it's off, the cooler it is down here, which probably isn't good, but it feels good. I don't enjoy the heat. I like it to be around the high 60s or low 70s. I like it when I can just wear like a hoodie. And I'm not like a shorts person, so I'm always wearing pants. And you won't really catch me in shorts. I mean, it's very rare I have worn shorts. Like, I took the dogs to the creek where my parents live a couple weeks ago, and I wore shorts then and did a little video with them. Vegan 12 years, you must have some insane deficiencies. Obviously, you're trolling. I've been vegan for 28 years and I've got no deficiencies. So, I mean, I kind of debunk. I've been vegan longer than a lot of these carnists, have been alive. So, it's kind of funny there. And you know what? I went vegan back when like I didn't care. I was like, all right, well, people tell me my health is gonna deteriorate, so I don't care. I did a leap of faith, not knowing anything back in the early '90s, and when I did it, and I did it anyway. And guess what? I didn't even really focus on things that I was eating. I just ate junk food and whatever, and here I am, 28 years later. And if we're talking about me, I haven't eaten meat in 32 years, so. That kind of debunks everything that these guys say, but obviously you're just trolling. Whatever. I don't care. Yeah, I want to make some vlogs of behind the scenes. It's important to me to have a lot of behind the scenes of this and, documenting, my first feature movie. And, it's a big deal. It's the biggest project I've ever attempted. So, Maisie, you're from Texas and don't ever wear shorts. See? I mean, if you know, you know. I sound like I'm drunk. I mean, I wouldn't know. I've never tasted alcohol, so. Some people even tell me that I look younger than I actually am. So maybe that's like a lifestyle. Maybe it has something to do with the way I eat and what I don't drink. But who knows? Yeah, I mean, come on. It's like, yeah. I did, Sphere said something about me years ago, and I did a rebuttal video. Basically the same thing that I'm already saying, so. I mean, you are trolling. You're coming to a vegan page saying that you can't. Sphere said you can't be vegan past 5 years, and if you say that you're vegan past 5 years, you're lying. And that's just. I haven't eaten meat in 32 years, so I mean, I think that's older than Sphere. See, you even said I look younger than I actually am. So, and you're probably lying. You're just saying that to troll. But I mean, I'm older than 42, so. Even in your own troll, that's a mic drop. Like I said, it hasn't really been too hot in my house. No, 42 is your best guess, but now that you're wrong and it's like I'm actually older than that. Now it's like, oh, I was just guessing. Yeah, I think he looks like he's 50. I mean, if you don't have anything like cool to say here, if you're just gonna come here and just throw insults, then I mean, I could block you. I don't really like blocking people, but if you really want to ask me questions, somebody that's actually a long-term vegan, that's a strict vegan and been vegan for 28 years, almost 3 decades, like go ahead and ask me questions because maybe you're the one that's being lied to. Um, So anyway, if there's no other questions, I'm going to let you guys go back to your very hot day, which it's hot here too, but I need to go do a few things. I'm going to take a nice cold shower and then I'm going to go to the store. But I wish you guys all a good evening, even the troll. And stay safe. Watch out for zombies. I'll see you guys in the next video.